So this is breakfast today, the keto quiche with some avocado mayo and hot sauce. Hey guys, how's it going? Just got back from my improv showcase. I have to say I was extremely nervous about it. This class, this level 2 class was about duo scenes. So it was about having one partner and just being in a scene. And so I went through the 6 weeks of the class, and tonight was the showcase, which basically means we compile everything we learned and actually perform on stage in front of an audience. And the audience was packed tonight also, which was pretty cool. Nerve wracking, but pretty cool. So it went really well. Um, we asked the audience for an object suggestion and also a relationship, not immediate family. So the audience suggested we were inmates, and the object was a rubber duck. So yeah, that was pretty interesting. It was a lot of fun though. I'm not sure if someone recorded it. I'll have to see. But anyway, I was nervous about it, but something I don't know, something about improv just like pumps me up. Like I was super excited afterwards, and I just felt like I wanted to keep going with it. But it was only 10 minutes long. Now I say it's only 10 minutes long afterwards. Prior, I was worried about it being 10 minutes long. I was thinking, what the heck am I going to talk about for 10 minutes? But yeah, the scene ended. I don't know. Just where the scene ended, I wanted to continue it. So I could have continued it. It's like 10 minutes felt like it wasn't enough. So I'm happy about it. I'll probably continue on to level 3. So it was a lot of fun. So I showed you what I had for breakfast. It was the keto quiche I made. And that thing is super rich. Like, there's a lot of fat in it. So I guess that's why I haven't been hungry today. I was busy with work, also worked overtime, and also anxious about this showcase. I don't know if that affected my hunger, but coming home, I felt like I wanted to eat. So, and I feel like I wanted to eat just because. So I'm becoming more aware of like how I eat and why I eat, and I've realized after something like the showcase, my dopamine spikes. Like I feel great, I'm real excited, and it's like I want to continue that dopamine spike. I think I spoke about my theory of dopamine resistance. It's basically nowadays we have such high dopamine. We have various things that give us dopamine. It's like we want to continue dopamine. So I feel like I know I use food to give me that boost of dopamine. So I'm just more aware of that, and more aware of the feelings of just wanting to eat and not actually being hungry. It's like my stomach. It's not. I don't have any hunger pangs. So my stomach feels like it's full, satisfied, like I feel fine. Um, I didn't plan to only eat one meal today. But that's what I did today. I did plan to fast after 2 p.m., but it just worked out that the breakfast I had like really filled me up. And honestly, for breakfast, I I did probably overeat because I ate that whole piece, and like I kind of forced myself to finish it. Um, so I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing, but it kept me satisfied throughout the day. So ultimately, that's all I ate. But I definitely don't want to eat to the point where I feel overstuffed. I don't think that's good to do. Um, so because I kind of did it because I made that huge pan of quiche and I have to eat it before it goes bad, and I've got like 2 pieces left. I thought about freezing it, but I don't know. I figured I would eat it quick enough. I gave a piece to my neighbor also, so I figured I would eat it quick enough to not have to freeze it. So that's why I've been eating like a whole piece instead of just making it a smaller portion. I'll definitely be making that quiche again. It's delicious, and I love not having to cook in the morning. I love having a proper breakfast. Like I like the spinach in it, and tomatoes, onions, the peppers. It was really good. And I like not having to prepare that stuff in the morning. So I definitely need to continue meal prep, at least for breakfast meal prep, and also my second meal. I actually today I didn't show it because I was just busy multitasking, so I didn't show it. But I had two chicken breasts in the freezer, and I cooked those up. I salted one side of them all. It was two breasts, and then I cut them in half. So I salted one side, and then I realized the seasoning I was going to use also had salt in it. So I just after I realized that, I didn't salt it anymore. I just used the seasoning. It's actually steak seasoning that I got from Aldi. I have what they market as chicken seasoning, but it was spicy and I didn't want spicy, so I just used the steak seasoning. So I'll have that tomorrow. I'm planning to make an Alfredo sauce, so I'll probably still do that tomorrow. But I was thinking tonight also I got salad in the fridge, so I could just make a chicken salad out of it also. So I'll see how it goes. Kind of craving the Alfredo. I really wanted sun-dried tomatoes, but just the stuff you buy at Publix, it has the canola oil in it, and I think added sugar. So it's like I don't want to eat that stuff. So I didn't buy it. I just got a regular fresh tomato. So I'll just throw a fresh tomato in the Alfredo. I could have done broccoli also, but I didn't. So I mean, it's going to the base of it's going to be zoodles zucchini. So I'll I should be getting enough vegetables in it. But zucchini is pretty good in Alfredo. Bacon is also. Um, so anyway, it's been a good day, and yeah, feel really good fasting. Um, the feeling of just like I can't really explain it. It's like an emptiness in my stomach. It's the feeling of not being bloated. It's like after I eat, depending on what I eat, especially if it's carbs, I feel bloated, and I hate that feeling. So I just like that feeling of a kind of emptiness, and I don't know. It just kind of affects me entirely, my body and mentally. It just feels good. Like I feel more fit, I guess, when I am fasting. I like the feeling of fasting. Sometimes I don't like fasting because I want to eat food, but I definitely do like the feeling of fasting. And speaking of fasting, I think that is really the method I need to use to lose weight. Because, as you all know, for the past 2 or 3 weeks, I don't know how long it's been. It's probably been at least 3 weeks because I tracked my weight. I chart my weight in MyFitnessPal. That is primarily used to MyFitnessPal is primarily used to scan your food, and you can scan barcodes with it and track your food. But I've only been using it for the tracking of weight, and I think last time I entered a weight was in May, at the end of May. Was that right? Maybe it was the middle of May. I don't know. It was a while. I felt like it was almost a month. Um, because I knew from the Friday videos, I knew that my weight wasn't moving at all. It was sitting around 315. So I didn't enter it, but anyway, just with the way I've been feeling with fasting, I feel good, and I feel positive about the choices I made over the weekend, especially of not eating all the ultra processed food with family. I think I've talked about this before. I have the fear of missing out when I think that I need to eat this food for some reason. It's like everyone prepares this food, I have to eat it. I don't have to eat it. It's like I've tried the food before. I know what it tastes like. I know I really enjoy it. I know I enjoy it to the point where I overindulge because it's ultra processed food, and that's basically how it's designed. It's designed for you to overindulge and want more, consume more. So I'm glad I didn't overindulge. So just a culmination of those feelings. I wanted to weigh myself this morning, and I did. I don't know if I should tell you the weight, but I was shocked. I was shocked. So yeah, I'm not going to tell you the weight. You have to find out Friday. No, I want Friday to be the official weigh-in day. So stay tuned to Friday to see the weight. I'm going to continue eating well and fasting at least after 2 p.m. Or sometimes if it's after 2 p.m., it'll be around 2 p.m., maybe 2:30, just depending on how the day goes. But after my second meal, I will fast. Um, so that's my goal for the rest of this week. And, well, next week, I don't know how next week's going to go. My buddy Sam should be having his first son next week. So I'll most likely be taking a trip up to Mississippi to meet him. Excuse me, meet the baby, I mean. But, I was thinking about that trip, and, I want to stay consistent with my diet. I don't want something like that, a celebratory type event, excuse me, to ruin my diet. So I'm just going to be cognizant of my choices and try to do well. I really, really want to get under 300 pounds. And then we'll discuss my next goal. All right. So, yeah, yesterday's video, I know it was super short, like 33 seconds long, but work was crazy busy. And I was thinking about making a video last night, but sleep is more important, especially if you're trying to lose weight, if you're watching these videos, and also on your own weight loss journey. Definitely research, review, whatever, read about the importance of sleep. It's super important. So last night I chose not to make a video and rather than go to sleep. So that's why the video was super short yesterday. What else? I guess that's about it. I'm excited to weigh in Friday. In case y'all didn't get that. I'm excited. It's 2 more days away. So, all right. Hope you all had a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.